Hi, I'm Sylvia, and I'd like to share a fear with you. It's my fear, or I have to say it was my fear, for insects. And it started when I was about 4 years old. I was playing at the playground of my school with some kids, and suddenly I felt this sensation of pain in my hand. And I opened my hand, and then a wasp was flying away. So I was stung by a wasp, and that was quite a painful experience. So from that day on, I decided that it was better to not have insects on my body. They were not allowed to touch my skin. And then later on in life, I had this one experience that I was waking up in my bed as a teenager and lying on my back, staring at the ceiling, and all of a sudden there was this spider just coming down on his little thread and was just hanging just above my head. And I was really panicking because I didn't know what to do. I was really sure that the spider would bite me and that would be the end of me. So I screamed for my mother, and then my mother came upstairs and she had this little piece of paper with her, and she took the spider and just crushed him. And also that sound of the crushing insect, that was so horrible. And it made another fear inside of me that said insects are really bad because you have to crush them to death, otherwise they will hunt you. Then even a little bit further in life, still a teenager, we were on a holiday and walking through a little village, and all of a sudden a big humblebee was chasing me, and I perceived this humblebee as almost as a bird as big as that, and I was just screaming and running away from the humblebee, which was still chasing me. And my dad and my mom and my little brother were just behind me, and they thought that I was just making fun, that I was joking. But in the meanwhile, I was experiencing this fear of being attacked by an insect and just maybe not living throughout the day. And that was so real that I was struggling to survive, and they were just laughing their pants off. And well, that was a bad experience because I experienced no support from my family while I was just about to be killed. So if you can relate to these kinds of stories about insects, please leave a comment, or maybe you can do a video response. That would be nice too. Well, thank you for watching.